And one more day into what is now and continues to be the longest drought on record. All watering and washing restrictions in play, no exceptions. And today's peak, a mere 115 downtown and a trivial 113 in the valley. At least it's only Fahrenheit, folks. Beware the rolling blackouts, everybody. But enjoy the wildfires.
I searched for you when my nephew went to study in Los Angeles. I thought it would be nice for him to meet you. Of course, I never wrote, and you never met. He says he misses LA and wants to return. He loved the weather, he says. He won't tell me or his mother, but we think he's fell in love with another foreign student who has yet to go home. My family and I, we live in London now. We moved about 6 months after the siege. I never married. I fell completely in love with my work. Please reply. I look forward to everything you choose to share. After what happened to you before you left and all the time since. I hope you remember me as fondly as I remember you. I often remember something you said. Something about when you were young. That you didn't have a voice. You had found it by the time you were telling me this, of course, but you said that you had yet to use it. I'm sure we continued to talk about something else.
Just call me later.
Espera un momento. Turn on your camera.
I can't. I'm walking to the tube. It's pouring. Just call me later.
I don't know when later. I don't know where I'll be.
What difference? You're out of data. Of course you're out of data, so just call me when you're back at your place. Which, of course, you also can't do because your internet was shut off.
I'll get a check next week. A few days. Parents died for a reason.
For you to live in a fantasy world.
Exactly. So I'm working on this old dude. Every morning he yells at these kids. His voice is insane.
That's cool. Hey, really need to get on the next train, so talk to you later, okay?
Okay. Ciao.
We don't need to talk about this.
Not talking, getting set.
From the place we started last time?
ASAP.
Let me know when you're set. For the love of God, how many
We don't
fucking
need
times?
to talk about this. Getting set. Set.
All right, thank you.
Stop. Please, stop.
What needs to change?
You need to stop.
Or you can just tell me what needs to change.
I thought you were just lazy or too arrogant or stoned. But It's none of these things.
Specifically, what needs to change?
We're done. I'll text you.
Your attention, please. At this time, until Sunday close of service, Metro bus shuttles replace old line trains between Union Station and Cooper.
This train's final destination is Sierra Madre Villa Station.
I'm surprised, but not at all unhappy you found me. The internet does have its uses. I do remember you often, and as fondly as anyone can be remembered. Please, never question that. I knew you were in the UK, but I didn't get in touch. I'm glad you finally did. I'm also glad that your work continued. And in London, I imagine you love it there. Everything except the weather, of course. Marriage hasn't been in the cards for me either. When I got home, I left state and I started consulting remotely via email. No more events, no more travel, no more free concerts. But I didn't have to talk, which made work doable. Now I'm retired, with lots of free time on my hands. And I go places I would have never gone before. Places I don't particularly like or dislike. But I go anyway, just to spend time. And I find myself doing odd things that I would have never done before. And I repeat them. I forget they make me angry later. And I do them anyway, just to spend time. You need to, okay? Just, okay, all right. Please.
Today,
Come on. Give it, Jojo. Give it a rest.
Try calling direct.
You don't have internet. You sleeping?
Working.
The old dude?
I think old. I've only seen him from above. He always wears a hat.
I was gonna call earlier, but cell tower was out. You should stop calling for a while.
I'll get data in a few days.
You're 5,000 miles away.
I can come there.
You can't even get a job here.
I can't get a job here. I'll still get checks if I come there.
You need to go home.
For what?
You need to finish school.
Why?
I need to finish school up. We went in knowing it was short term. We'll talk soon.
We had torrential downpours and the internet was in and out. I must come right out and ask, because I'd like to get to know you again if I can. But I'm confused, again, about your voice. Perhaps I'm missing something. I still don't know if you're trying to be profound or cute, or if you're trying to tell what happened to you during the siege, after you got home, or ever. It's been a long time. I have not retired, and I don't plan to. There's so much more to get done. I work so hard now as when you left, and I was already 41 by then.
Jojo! Jojo! Jojo!